What's going on, Pokemon trainers? This week I am in Maryland, out in Chestertown, visiting my family for Thanksgiving. Terrakion charges into 5-star raids. Let's see the details. So it started today, November 26th at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and it's going to go until December 17th. So let me show you guys what Terrakion counters you should be using if you're going to run out there and get a Terrakion today. And you know what's really cool about Terrakion is that I read on PokeBattler.com that he's actually duoable if you have the right Pokemon. So pretty amazing. Here's the best counters by Couple of Gaming. The best counters are going to be Mewtwo with Counter and Psystrike, Metagross with Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash, Alakazam with Confusion and Psychic, Espeon, Latios, and Jirachi are the remaining ones. I'm just going to read the first three because those are the ones that you guys typically use, right? So hopefully you have a Mewtwo with Confusion and Psystrike. But if you don't, let's go over to PokeBattler. PokeBattler tweeted out the other day that Mewtwo is the best counter for Terrakion, like we just read. But it does not matter whether you have Psychic or Psystrike. Now, Psystrike is an exclusive move, but Psychic is still available for Mewtwo if you have a Charge TM. However, make sure that you guys do not Charge TM away Psystrike or Shadow Ball, because both of those are exclusive moves that you cannot get anymore. So I wanted to show you guys that he also says, regardless of which move you have or what IV it is, you can stop powering it up when your Stardust cost hits 5,000 and successfully duo it. Higher levels are safer, of course. So I wanted to show you guys my Mewtwo army, and let's see what we can put together. Towards the top, I am searching in my inventory for the term Mewtwo, and you can see underneath of Pokemon in parentheses, I have 48 total Mewtwo's. So check out my search tool at the top there. I typed in Mewtwo and @Psystrike. So you can search which Pokemon have certain moves by using the @ symbol and the name of the move. So I have it organized by CP. So the top Psystrike Mewtwo that I have is this 2954 CP. Let's go ahead and appraise it and see what it is. Wow, it's got perfect attack and perfect HP. It's got low defense, but that's all right. It's still the best one that I have. There's no way that I'm ever going to trade this one. I'm going to keep this one. So I'm going to definitely power up this Psystrike Mewtwo. However, I really want to power up my shiny one. It is a Psystrike Mewtwo. It's the only shiny Mewtwo that I got. I caught it in Taiwan. Shout out to my friends Pierre Lupe and Megan who live there now. So I think I'm actually going to max out this Mewtwo with Psystrike. And also you guys can see my power up cost right now is 2,500 Stardust and 2 Mewtwo candies. Remember, PokeBattler said that we could stop at 5,000. Okay, you can see now that if you look at the Stardust cost for powering up Mewtwo, it says 5,000 Stardust and 4 candies. So this is what they call a break point. There's no need to power up Mewtwo past this in order to be effective in a raid battle, at least according to PokeBattler. And this Mewtwo is Psycho Cut and Psystrike, which is the correct moveset. So this Mewtwo is ready to go. And I still have 235 Mewtwo candies left, so I could completely max this one out if I want to. But instead, what I'm going to do is go over to my highest Mewtwo's right here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. This Mewtwo already has 3 moves. It has Psycho Cut, Shadow Ball, and Ice Beam. Now, like I said, you never want to get rid of Shadow Ball. Never get rid of Shadow Ball. But I could get rid of Ice Beam and TM it to get Psychic, because remember, Psychic is still available. So what I'm going to do is go into the 3 lines at the bottom right-hand corner. I'm going to go to my items, use a Charge TM. Please be careful. Do not hit Shadow Ball. Pick Ice Beam if this is your Mewtwo. Ice Beam. And we're going to have to play around with it and keep trying to shuffle through until I get Psychic. So let's get rid of Thunderbolt. It's kind of slow. There's Psychic. So this is a perfect Mewtwo for starting to do raids, you guys. It's got Psycho Cut, Shadow Ball, and Psychic, and it's maxed out. Now, let's swipe over to the next one in line that I already have completely maxed out. You can see it's got amazing stats. This one knows Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball. So if you have a Psycho Cut, Shadow Ball Mewtwo that you have maxed out, and you have 100 Mewtwo candies, and you have enough Stardust to do this, let's give Mewtwo a new attack. Yes, we want to add a new attack. Hopefully it's Psychic right out of the gate. It's Focus Blast. Let's use Focus Blast. Hopefully it turns to Psychic. We got Flamethrower. We got to just keep shuffling too. I really hope that Niantic changes this one day. Let's get rid of Flamethrower so that we don't have to shuffle through a million times. It would be an amazing dream if we could immediately pick the one that we use, or that we want to use right out of the gate. Niantic, I hope you're watching this, please. And there we go. I got Psychic. That probably took me 5 or 6 more charge TMs to try to get that. So that was a pain in the butt. My arm actually got tired holding the camera waiting for that to work. So you guys can see that this is a completely maxed out Mewtwo with the perfect moveset of Psycho Cut, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. If we keep swiping over, I've still got 135 Mewtwo candies, and I've got enough Stardust. Might as well burn it, because now I can have a team of 4 Mewtwo's with the correct moveset. Hopefully it's Psychic right away. It's Focus Blast. Let's see how many charge TMs he takes. Wow, what do you know? Psychic on the first try. So now this completely maxed out Mewtwo with Psycho Cut, Shadow Ball, and Psychic is the right moveset. It's really good IVs. So now I have 32 Mewtwo candies left. Like I said, I've been dumping a lot of rare candies into them. What I'm going to do, because I don't plan on ever trading this Mewtwo because it has that Taiwan memory for me, which holds a soft spot in my heart, I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of my 35 candies, even though he's at the break point, to max him out. And there we are. I only have 1 Mewtwo candy left. That's all I can do. But let's see where he falls. He's in my top 9 Mewtwo's now. Guys, I'm a Mewtwo lover. Mewtwo is one of my top favorite Pokemon. I'm going to have this maxed out Mewtwo with Psycho Cut, Shadow Ball, Psychic. This one with the same moveset maxed out. That one doesn't have it, but this one does. And then I'm going to also have my green shiny Mewtwo right here. So that's going to be my battle party for beating Terrakion. And of course, you guys can use lots of other psychic Pokemon that Couple of Gaming used. So let me know in the comment section below if you were able to duo or trio or quadruple Terrakion today, and good luck in your adventures. Now today I went on a little bit of an adventure around Maryland, where I'm at right now with my grandfather and my mom. So let's go see what kind of shenanigans we did. Let's have some fun. Welcome to Pokemon Go in Chestertown, Maryland. It is a rural area, as you can see right out of my window here. It's all farmland, so there's barely any Pokemon out here or Pokestops. However, if we take a look at my game, we're about 30 minutes out of my grandparents' house. I'm visiting them for Thanksgiving. Here's my grandfather. He's driving us to the grocery store. Thanks for driving, Pop-Pop.
Hi, guys.
And my mom's in the back.
Hi, guys.
So anyway, we're in farmland, and I just wanted to show you guys that there is like seriously nothing out here. There's no Pokemon, and there's barely any Pokestops. There's a school over there, so there's like 1 Pokestop over there, but we're on the way to the grocery store now. So my grandfather was asking us, do we want to stop at the school? Because I said there was a Pokestop out there, and thank you. We pulled over. We're now at the school here in Chestertown, Maryland. This is Chestertown, right? Or
yes.
Wharton. So there's
We're in Wharton right now.
Wharton, Maryland. So there's a nice little cluster right here and 1 Pokestop at the school. The first thing I want to check is this Tentacool, because it could be shiny. How about for you, Mom?
Nope, my Machop.
Oh, but we got a pretty good Machop. We've been trying to build up my mom's Machop candies so she can max them out, because as you guys know, Machop and Machamp are one of the best Pokemon you can have. Well, specifically Machamp is one of the best Pokemon you can have in your army of Pokemon for Pokemon Go. We couldn't quite reach that Pokestop, so we're walking out to try to grab it really quick, because we are in desperate need of field research. I have not been able to get field research while I've been out here because there's no Pokestops. So let's see what we can do here at the Kent County Community Center. Wow, I got a ton of items. Let's see what my new research is. Use a super effective charge attack in a gym battle. You think we can find a gym?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna find a gym. Well, none of those Pokemon were shiny, but we're now at a church, which, let me just show you guys the surrounding area. It's kind of like a house over here and a church over there. So we're in the car, and by the way, we're seeing a million Torchics everywhere. And if you're wondering why, it's because they're trying to get you prepared for December Community Day. So remember that Blaziken is going to get the Blast Burn Community Day move. So if you didn't get a good Blast Burn Blaziken, now's your chance to get a shiny Torchic and collect lots of Torchic candies to get a good Blast Burn Blaziken this December 15th and 16th. Because remember, Community Day is 2 days this year. So let's see if I can take down this gym and get my super effective charge attack. Great work, you defeated this gym. It's time consuming, but gyms are fun if you have a squad. Let's shiny check this Charmander. No, but Charmander is another one that you really want to look out for this December Community Day, because Blast Burn Charizard is one of the top Pokemon that are good for PvP. And also he's good for raids too, if you don't have a good Moltres or Chandelure. Chandelure is the top fire type now for raids, but Blast Burn Charizard is going to be a good one, so let's appraise it. It's not good, but what I'm going to do is save this to trade with my mom later. Are you ready to trade later?
Yes, indeedy.
Cool. So make sure you guys trade with your friends. So maybe you get some lucky Charmanders with good IVs. Speaking of Blastburn Charizard, my mom put her Charizard in there from last community day. There she is, Holly's mom, 1731. And I decided to put in my Shadow Charmeleon, which is pretty cool looking. So yeah, big flexing. On our way to the next one. So you guys can see how old school this center city of, this is Chestertown, downtown. It's so old. This city is, what, built in? 1700s. Built in the 1700s. It's super old. We actually just passed the building that my mom actually got married at, right?
Yep.
And so I just want to point out that this place is so old. It's very historic. But we're trying to comb the city for some shiny Pokemon. Oh, there's a red gym right here. Can we drop in it? Yes, we can drop into the gym. Drop it. We're getting all the gyms today because no one takes care of the gyms down here. They're all empty. That's your first Oshawott?
It might be, yeah.
Oh, well, good idea to Pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you find?
It is. It's
Yay!
my very first
Pokédex
Oshawott.
entry Oshawott.
Yay.
Nice.
Isn't it cute?
It is cute.
What is he?
Very cool. So my mom got Pokédex entry Oshawott. We are right by the water. Take a look at how cute all these geese are by the water. So we made it to the grocery store finally, and I wanted to check this too. What do you think it's going to be? Let's see. Claim research. This was using a super effective charge attack
Tentacool.
in a gym battle. Is a Tentacool at 420 CP. So let's capture him. But also, actually, we're gonna just stack him behind my field research. You can stack Pokemon by hitting run.
Okay.
So if you want to capture them later with a star piece on, they're all stacked up there in your top button.
We had some grapes.
Anyway,
Yeah.
my next research is trade a Pokemon. So you already have the trade open. And if somebody already has the trade open, all you need to do is scroll over to your friends list and they will be at the top of it. So I'll go into the trade and we're gonna try trading a Torchic
Yes.
because there's so many Torchics out here. Like I said, this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to get candies. And remember that you get more candies from trading Pokemon that are from farther distances apart. So she's gonna trade me one from Chestertown, which is here, and I'm gonna trade her a Torchic from Las Vegas, so we get those 3 candies rather than just one. Not lucky, but we're gonna appraise it. Mine's not good. Let's see, hers is not good. Literally almost the same exact stats, so both not good, but we can check them now. Let's check our trade a Pokemon one.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what this one is. Let's see what it is. Come on! Oh, it's a Bronzor. Let's see if yours is shiny. No,
Nope.
not shiny. Let's help pop up with the groceries. Okay, everyone, so we're back from the grocery store. You know, I had to put the priority, instead of making the video, on helping my grandfather do some grocery shopping. So I thought, you know what, we're so close to Thanksgiving. We all kind of look like Lickitungs and Lickilickies eating up our Thanksgiving dinner. So why don't I use a Sinnoh Stone and evolve my Pokédex entry Lickilicky for Thanksgiving. Anyway, here's Lickilicky. Look how cute it is. By the way, the shiny ones are yellow. That's what I was kind of waiting for, but I have no idea when they're going to release shiny Lickitung or shiny Lickilicky. He's so cute. I absolutely love Lickilicky. Let's see his animation. It's so adorable. He's ridiculous. I love him. I absolutely love Lickilicky. Anyway, Lickilicky, add to the Pokédex. If you guys enjoyed this video even a little bit, please be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.